Do you find that you procrastinate all the time? Like, no matter how hard you try, it feels like you're swimming upstream. You try your absolute best, but still end up procrastinating? Well, I experienced the absolute same thing. And it's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're unmotivated. It's because of a deep psychological reason. And in this video, I'm going to dissect that reason and how to actually use it to your advantage in taking action instead of procrastinating. Again, I used to procrastinate all the time, and a major theme of my life a year or two ago was that it felt like I was fighting an uphill battle. Like I had to fight myself and go against my programming almost to just do a simple action. Like objectively, making a video is simple. Objectively, working out is simple. But those two things by itself is a huge battle every single day, trying to get past it and just start working towards my dream, my goal. The reason why was because it wasn't like I was just being paranoid or I was just making stuff up. The reality was that I believed that I was a procrastinator. And because of that, I started to act like a procrastinator. My self-image, which is how you view yourself, was changed because of my beliefs. Your beliefs become true. If you believe that you are smart, then you will start to act smart and you will believe that you're smart. If you believe that you're dumb, then you're going to act like a dumb person. What you believe to be true entirely influences your behavior, your thoughts, even deep-seated psychological stuff. I wish I could go back and tell my younger self this, because this is honestly one of the biggest lessons, the most powerful as well, that I've ever learned. This is genuinely life-changing stuff right here. So I hope that you actually take this into account. When you believe that you're a procrastinator, your self-image gets changed, and so you believe that you are a procrastinator. And because of that, you end up procrastinating. You have a self-image in the first place because your brain wants to conserve as much energy as possible. It does not want to try at all. And so you have habits, which you already have a bunch of habits without even realizing it. But the rest of the behavior that you don't have a habit for, it uses your self-image. This is where you're not even thinking. This is your automatic mode. Think of like an NPC in a video game where you're unthinking, you just end up and do something. Think of a smoker. When they open up a smoke and they light the cigarette, they don't have to think. It's not an active thought that's going through their mind. They're not actually trying. It's just a habit. It's just them. They just pick it up, light it, and only 5 minutes in do they realize they're smoking. They don't even realize it. And that's why it's so powerful. You can either reach your goals or be completely blocked from them without even thinking about it. And that's the most powerful thing. You are being held back from your true potential because of your beliefs. So how do we get past this? The first step that I found is to stop labeling yourself. Labels are just what you call yourself. When you say that, oh, I just like delaying stuff, or oh, I'm planning it out, or oh yeah, I just procrastinate every now and then. You know, those phrases seem like they're innocent, right? They're just a little fun little thing to say about yourself. Stop saying them. They're not helping you at all. They're not helping you. And again, I truly wish that I could tell my younger self this. Stop labeling yourself negatively. That's the big thing, negatively. If you label yourself positively, that you're hardworking, that you're ambitious, that you are an action taker, you're self-starting, all of these positive labels actually help you in the long run. Even if you don't believe it, even if it feels like you're lying to yourself, the more you say it, the more you actually start to believe it. And a big thing as well, don't over-exaggerate in your mind. I know this sounds like it's a deep concept, but you're going to find that you're still used to your old self-image. Like you're gonna try to do something like you've always have, and you just are held back still. This takes time. Don't try to over-exaggerate in your mind how fast it's gonna take. This is a slow process. You've built your self-image over your whole life, over years of unconscious thought. But by the simple fact that you now know about it, you know about this concept, you can actually fight it. You can actually change it. Just by knowing it, you are already more powerful. So the way to change it? Actions and beliefs. I already covered beliefs in labels. By action, slowly but surely, you're going to be taking action more and more, right? You can both agree with this, that because you have a goal and because you're procrastinating on that goal, you're going to have to take action. You're going to have to slowly but surely unravel procrastination. And as this happens, this is going against your self-image, right? You're going against the self-image of being a procrastinator. Realize this and accept it. Accept that you're a different person now. Accept that you are the type of person who takes action. You are self-starting and you achieve your goals. This is really similar to affirmations, but as opposed to affirmations, this stuff actually works. Affirmations are kind of iffy, but slowly but surely changing how you view yourself, not only will this help you with taking action, this will help you in your whole life. As I mentioned earlier, this is life-changing. And so even if it takes you days, weeks, months to process this concept, I truly promise you that it will absolutely change your life. Start believing that you're an action taker, even if you don't believe it. Even if it feels like you're lying to yourself, you are an action taker. And if you're really curious where I got this concept from, it's a book called Psycho-Cybernetics. I would recommend you pick it up as well. It truly helped me with procrastination. And if you want my personal help with procrastination, I've been fighting this for over 2 years. I've helped multiple people get past this themselves. And if you want me to shortcut you those 2 years that I spent, you can get your free consultation down in the description by clicking the link.